We are here, we are here, we are here. Amazing day, everyone. This is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis Overview. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family at Global Traders Elite on Discord, this is for you. Families and friends will prosper. Back to business. Alright guys, we are here. We will be working on GBP DKK. That is an exotic pair. The date is December 8th, 2020 at 12:02 p.m. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. So we're looking at GBP DKK. And if you guys don't know what DKK is the krone, is the official currency of Denmark. Alright, let's get to it. We're going to mark up on the daily starting off. So let's see what we see. Let's grab our marker. So the market came up in this area where it was higher highs. It came all the way down in here. Wasn't able to push down further. The market came right back up. Tried to reach back up to the top. Wasn't able to. This area here, this area here is the resistance. So we can see one touch, came back down, came up, got a second touch, got a third touch, and maybe a fourth touch here. The market wasn't able to sustain the stability of the breakthrough. Market came back down, created lower lows. We have an area here of resistance. Now we see the market comes up, one touch, came down, two touch, came down, three touch, came down, wasn't able to hold. The market pushed all the way down further. In this area here, it created another area of resistance. The market tried to come back up, break through. Market came up, touched once, wasn't able to break through, came down, tried to push up again, wasn't able to rally up all the way to the top of this resistance, came back down, came back up again, did not touch the resistance, bounced around in here, a little bit of consolidation, happened to break up. It happened to break up into this resistance area, bounced around on top a few times, broke through the resistance space, came all the way back down to the bottom, tried to reach lower lows areas here. So it reached lower lows area here. It didn't come all the way down, but it reached somewhere here with lower lows, at least second level lower lows. Wasn't able to hold, wasn't able to break through, came up, came back down, retested lower lows again, came up again. So it came off that second level lower lows. So we see some type of resistance here. Broke through resistance, came up top, bounce, bounce, bounce. It actually went right back up into an early resistance line from the top. Broke through, retested, broke all the way back down. So that's not a retest. It broke down through the resistance, broke back up through resistance, went right back down through resistance once again to reach a support, bounce around maybe once or twice, and this is where the market sticks at. So market's somewhere here. Okay, so if we go to high, so this area here is higher highs. Let me change my marker. I want to change my marker color. Change it to blue. Let's go to light blue. So this area here is higher highs. No, I don't like the blue too much. Try another color. Let's go to dark blue. So the area here is higher highs. This area here. This area is lower lows. Okay, so the market's either gonna put a nice little rectangle here, crooked rectangle. So the market's as you can see, high highs up top, low lows at the bottom, came down. So what the market is trying to do is trying to maybe reach lower lows again to see if it can shoot up. But this is the 1 day, I'm not too sure. We could play around with the weekly and the 4 hour, if so, to see what's going on in the market. So let me clear my screen. Alright, my screen is clear. We're gonna go back to the one. We're gonna stay on the 1 day. So we know current price actions here, which is the last candle, is that red candle still trying to form to create lower lows. So if we come over this area and we grab our, let's grab our horizontal ray. So if this price action, we don't know if it's going to go down or up, so it's going to have to break this area here, break this area here, and this is the lowest low area over this way. So we know there's some type of strong stability of a support line somewhere here. That didn't work out well. Grab my ray again. So it's some type of strong support here. And there's another strong support somewhere here. So you can see like it's in some type of range. If you was looking for next level high, to say if it's going to go up, it'll be somewhere in this area here. If it had to choose another area to go up, it'll be somewhere here. And this will be the lowest area it would go, this line I just put, if it breaks through this. And then it's going to probably go further down. I don't know. I'm not too sure what's further down here. We're going to go to the weekly. And we're going to move over to the left. So lower, it's the lowest low area we were just looking at. So we're going to look past this area all the way to the left side and see what we see. So the next area will be somewhere here. The market's trying to reach to create more lower lows. So what we're going to do is, let's go down to the 4 hour. So I'm going to go back to the daily, trying to see what I see. So right now, it's like always, you know, with the market, it's a waiting game. It's in a range, so we don't know the movement is going to do, or we don't have an idea, or I don't have an idea the movement is going to do. So all we do is wait. So if we look here, it's two pin downs, two spikes. What do they call that? Pin bottoms, spikes. We got two right here, so you see that the market couldn't push down, so it touched it twice. So that's some type of stability there. And if you look on this side here, I'm going to mark this up for you guys. So we see two pin bottoms here, which wasn't able to break. And then we see some touches here, all throughout here, over this way, and over this way right here. So that's some strong stability. So we basically have to wait till the market, see what it's going to do. It's going to go up or down. Yeah, it's basically a waiting game from there. So that's GBP DKK. I'm gonna go to pull up a spreadsheet of forex patterns so we can take a look at. So I think it was yesterday when we marked up, we seen one of these patterns in the market, and which this pattern is right here to the top left is the is a wedge pattern. Is actually a bullish wedge pattern. Bullish mean up, so it's a bullish wedge pattern mean up. So when you look at a pattern like this, as we see, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you take a look at 1, 3, and 5, it's creating that downtrend. So it's creating higher lows, low, 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 right? And then we look on the other side of 2, 4, it's creating higher highs or lower highs, and that's 2, 4, and it stops right there. So with a market like this, if you see this in the market, you're not too sure if the overall is going to go down or the overall is going to go up. You just have to wait until the price action candles or candle gets in this area here, and either break out, retest previous support, and then shoot up. You know, it don't have to always do this. This is a wedge pattern that someone decided to have it shoot up. It could have shot down. It could have broke through out here, retested the top here, and then broke right down. And let's see what else we have next. We have the ascending triangle, and this is a bullish. So this is bullish only. So it's a pattern that's going up, and I'll tell you why. So if you check out 1, 3, and 5, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a bounce around. It broke out, it retested higher highs, or I should say second level higher highs, and it shot up and it's gone. And the reason why that's a bullish only is because if you look at the wedge pattern, 1, 3, and 5 is straight stability. It's locked in. It can't break through. It's holding. So you don't see if it's higher highs or lower highs, etc. So it's just like a straight pattern of stability. So it tried to, like, it came up out the market. The market came up, touched this resistance, wasn't able to break. It tried again a third time, wasn't able to break. Tried again a second time, wasn't able to break. Tried again a third time, and it broke through, retested, and gone. So the idea when it comes to ascending triangles, you know that's probably going to go up because you will be looking for a higher high or lower low. So when we're looking at numbers 1, 3, and 5, we do not see any higher highs. But when we go look at numbers 2 and 4, we do see higher highs. So if you see higher highs, 1, 2, and then you catch that breakthrough of that stability that was creating that resistance where it couldn't break through, and it broke higher, that means it's going somewhere, which it did. Market came up, touched resistance, came back down to support, came back up to resistance again, the same area of resistance it touched again, wasn't able to break through, came right back down, created lower highs, so 2 is higher than 4, and then it broke through. It went back into the area of the resistance, so 4 became 5, and it broke through, retested it, and is out of here. And let's see what else we have. We have the third one would be the inverse head and shoulders. So let's see what we see. Okay, so inverse head and shoulders is, think about a human body upside down. So you got which will be the left shoulder here, which will be the 1. We have the head, which would be the 3, and we have a 5, which will be the right shoulder. So when we see this in the market, it depends where it's located. We would know, okay, you know what? When you in this trade, you watch the market move. Depending on your experience, you may not be able to see all moves. Some people can catch it at the beginning, as in 1. Some people may catch it at 2. Some people may catch it at 3. Some people may catch it at 4. Some people may catch it at 5. Some people may catch it at 6. Or the retest, and then it's out of here. Let me see. So the next one, number 4, cup and handles. So if you're looking at cup and handles, now cup and handles is similar to the the reverse head and shoulders. Inverse, here's right, correct. Inverse head and shoulders. Only reason why is, as we can see, it's the same exact thing, but just a little few extra points. So if we go back to this area here, which we will see the inverse head and shoulders, we see 3 bottoms. 1, 2, 3, and it's out of here. So when you see the cup and handle bullish, we can see that it's similar to this, but it's just extra triangles in it, which it's like a quadruple bottom instead of a triple bottom for head and shoulders. So we have 1 coming down, 2 coming down, 3 coming down, 4 coming down, 5 coming down. Retested the top of resistance, wasn't able to break through, came back down. So when it came back down, it didn't break all the way down because it retested this support area here. So if you drew an imaginary line right through here, you can see that it tried to break through. It touched once, came up, touched twice, came up, touched a third time. That's already 3 tries right there. So we had 3 tries, wasn't able to break through, and what it did, it went right back up, broke through previous resistance, which is a good thing. So we have an idea of what direction it's going to go into, retested that area of resistance, and we out of here, all the way up to the top. So this is a few things I wanted to break down for you guys in the market, and you will see this in different areas. So for example, a wedge pattern, you can find that, on any, I wouldn't say any pair, but it'll be in the pairs of whatever you're looking for. And to look for that, sometimes what you can do is go to the monthly, see if you see any patterns, anything that looks like a pattern. Go down to the weekly and just go down to time frame, see if you see anything. And if you do, you can just go to the pattern sheet. You can go to the pattern sheet and have an idea what direction it's going to go into. Let's say if we see the triple bottom, boom, 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 we know it's going to retest the top and it's out of here. So we'll be looking for entries maybe on the 5, the 6, or the retest, which will be right here. And we'll take that all the way up to the top. We can check like 2 more time frames. So on the daily, I don't see anything. On the 4 hour, okay, so I went through a few time frames. I don't see anything that would, probably catch my eye that seems like it's close to the pattern sheet at the moment. So we're gonna let that go. Guys, thank you. That was GBP DKK. Thank you for watching.